You are enough. You are already worthy of being, doing, and having whatever it is that you want, even if it doesn't feel that right now. And if you are someone that struggles with this, that doesn't feel worthy of achieving the goals, having the success, and creating that dream business that your soul is craving for you to have, then this video is for you. In this video, I'm going to share with you 5 shifts that you can make right now to change your mindset and to change your self-concept so you start seeing yourself in a completely different way. This will help you unlock more levels of worthiness and attract the success, abundance, and business that you are desiring. Hello, my name is Kirsty Kamarauskas, and I'm here to help you unlock your mind, your power, and your hidden potential so that you can manifest the business and life that you have been dreaming of. So, worthiness is such a funny thing, and the feeling of not being worthy enough, the feeling of not being good enough is rampant amongst entrepreneurs, and it's one of the biggest success blocks that I find with my work, with my private clients who are all entrepreneurs trying to build a business of their dreams, is a lot of the time they just don't feel worthy, they don't feel good enough. So it's really, really important that we start seeing ourselves in a way that allows us to feel worthy, because all the time we're not feeling worthy, we are blocking everything from coming to us. We are not open to receive, and we are literally blocking the success, the money, the fulfillment, the love, the connection, and everything that our soul is craving. So the first thing I would love for you to do is start noticing the lies your mind is telling you, and notice whenever you hear yourself thinking, oh, I'm not good enough, I'm not pretty enough, I'm not young enough, I'm not, qualified enough, I'm not experienced enough, I'm not rich enough, I'm not successful enough. What are those things? Because our mind tells us so many things that aren't true, and we buy into them, and that is what creates a lot of this feeling of not being worthy or good enough, is that we're buying into what our mind is telling us. We want to stop and we want to notice, and we want to choose whether we want to accept or reject what we are hearing, because these are just lies. These are lies that are being used to keep us small. It's just our mind just regurgitating the same old stuff over and over again. It doesn't make it real. It certainly doesn't make it true. It just means that it's practiced these thoughts over and over again, so it's churning them out continuously. So notice yourself when you are thinking this and choose to reject it. Because the truth is, your worthiness does not depend on the qualifications, on how much you've learned, on how much you can remember, on how much you can recite, on how many clients you have, on how much money you made in your business this month, on how successful you define you are. It doesn't depend on any of this. You were born worthy. Now I think about T. Harv Eker's book, The Secrets of a Millionaire Mind. Could have got that slightly wrong, but I'm sure you know the book I mean. And he talks about all of us as babies when we're born. It's not like someone's got like a stamp and they're stamping each baby on their forehead. You're worthy, you're not worthy, you're worthy, not worthy. The thought that anyone is unworthy of creating the life that they want straight out of the gate is just insane, right? We are all worthy. We've all been born exactly the same. Now, granted, we have different upbringings, we have different backgrounds, and our minds have been completely conditioned in a different way. But we have been given the tools, the creative tools, the mental faculties to create a life that we absolutely love. And we all have that power inside of us. We just need to break through these limiting thoughts and limiting beliefs that we have about ourselves and our worth in order to actually unlock that power. So you are just as worthy as anyone else. You're good enough. You're capable. You have everything you need already inside of you, all ready to go. We just need to start telling a different story and stop listening to the lies. How is this resonating so far? Does this ring true for you? Let me know in the comments what you're thinking. I would love to hear. So number 2 is we have this feeling when we jump into this personal development journey that we have to fix ourselves. We're looking at others, we're thinking they've got this, in order for me to get this, I need to be that way, right? We're constantly looking for things that we need to improve, which is great because this personal development journey is about growth. But if we come from the mindset that we need to fix something, that there's something wrong with us, that there's something broken, we are coming from lack. We are coming from not feeling good enough. We are coming from not being worthy. We're coming from the fact that unless we fix something, we can't have what we want. And we will never be able to manifest the success and the business that we desire if we are coming from that energy. So instead of looking at personal development as a way to fix so that you can achieve something or get something or manifest your biggest goals, instead just look at it as a growth journey, because this is for the rest of your life, right? You are going to be growing, evolving. There's going to be more and more layers to peel back. So if we take the pressure off that, if we don't look at it as a fixer-upper, if we stop telling ourselves we're broken and instead just allow the journey to unfold and know that every day we're doing something to improve ourselves, to grow, to expand, that is all we need to do. If you think you're broken and there's something wrong and something needs fixing in order for you to manifest, your brain is going to continue to look for things that's wrong. It's going to continue to show you what you need to fix, what you need to work on, right? And that's all you'll be able to see, because you're redirecting your brain and you're putting all your focus and energy and attention onto what is wrong. And so that is what's going to be coming through your mind all day, every day. So we want to stop that, and we want to redivert that energy, that focus, that attention back onto our vision, our goals, our impact, our purpose, the life that we are creating. And while we're there, how bloody awesome we are, right? We want to flip that switch. There is nothing wrong with you. You are not broken. You are freaking awesome. And you can absolutely do this. So give yourself that grace, that self-compassion, that self-love, and allow yourself to enjoy this journey. Because trust me, the more you allow, the more you surrender to this, and the more you respect and appreciate yourself and love yourself, the easier the things that you want are going to come into your life. Now, number 3 is we need to stop looking at the 3D, looking at our results in our business and making it mean something about us. The truth is, business is an experiment. You're always going to be testing. You're always going to be learning. You're going to be getting more wrong than you get right. But if we start identifying with our failures, the things that don't work, the things that are hard, the things that we'd struggle with and challenge with, if we make that mean something about us and who we are, then again, we are diminishing our self-worth. We're telling ourselves we're not good enough. But the truth is, whenever you're trying something new, you're not going to be good at it at first. You need to learn it. You need to master it. And that's okay. You're going to try things that don't work. They felt like a good idea at the time, but they didn't work out because something better is due to come along for you. And that's okay too. So try to stop identifying with whatever is going wrong in your business and making it mean something about you, who you are, how worthy you are, how good enough you are, and whether or not you can create the success, because all it will do is just build so much self-doubt, a complete lack of self-worth, and you will lose all your faith and trust in the process. So we want to stop doing that and just treat everything that happens in this life just is. It's not good or bad. We make it so with the meaning we put on it. So just see it as that. It's feedback. The results are just feedback. If it's not what you want, then try something new. Try again. Be willing to play. Be willing to experiment. Be willing to be open to failure, because failure is just feedback. It's just a stepping stone to success. It's not real. It's not final, right? It doesn't mean that it's all over. It's just re-diverting you on your route to something different. So number 4, and I've already touched on this, is comparing yourself to others. This will never help you feel worthy of your goals. This will strip the self-worth that you already have. We don't want to do that. What they're doing is what they're doing. It has no impact on you. It has nothing to do with you. It doesn't mean that you're better or worse. It doesn't mean that there's less for you to have or more for you to have. It is completely irrelevant. So yes, let's go out and let's be inspired by people we look up to. And let's get ideas. Let's get our creative juices flowing. But let's never compare ourselves to someone else on our journey, because the only person, and you would have heard this a million times, and maybe you just roll your eyes at me while I'm saying this, but the only person you ever need to compare yourself is to you yesterday. And all we want to focus on is am I growing? Am I becoming a better version? And we only need to do this in incremental small shifts every single day. So get rid of that pressure. Remove the pressure. You don't need it. It's not serving you. And remove the idea that you need to be like someone else, or that you're not good enough because someone else is further along in their journey, or they have the things that you want. See it as a sign. See it as an inspiration. Because they have it, it means you can have it too. It's readily available for you. Feel gratitude for seeing this. Not comparison, but gratitude. And then you get to decide the meaning you put on things. So you can choose that by seeing these things, that means it's coming for you right now. You choose your meaning, make it whatever you want, and the law of assumption will respond to your expectation. So it's a win-win, and it's going to get you to where you want to be faster. So the last one, number 5, is completely shift and upgrade your self-concept. So your self-concept is how you see yourself, and it's how you see yourself both at a conscious level and subconsciously. And this is really the control mechanism for how worthy you feel. If you have a low self-concept and you don't rate yourself highly, subconsciously, then you are not going to feel worthy. It's directly related. But this doesn't mean you have to go and become someone completely new. You are absolutely perfect as you are. You are full of gifts, full of achievements. You've had so many successes already in your life. You are so worthy. You have so many qualities. You have so much goodness inside of you, ready to share with the world. So it's about seeing that in you instead of dismissing the things that come easily. We have a tendency to do that, don't we? The natural gifts that we have, things we can do easily, we dismiss as not being anything special or unique or incredible because it comes easily to us. But the fact that it becomes easily to us means it's a natural gift, and it's something to be celebrated because other people are looking at you right now thinking, God, I wish I could do that. How do they do that? Wow, that's amazing. And you're probably sat there going, oh, it's nothing. I want to do this. Why can't I do this, right? So let's shift that self-concept. Let's start focusing on the successes that you've had, the qualities that you have. Let's compound all of that with gratitude, with excitement, with self-love. Make this image so much stronger. Look to your future, to your vision. What is it that you want to achieve? Who is that version of you? Start seeing that in you. Start looking for the similarities. Where have you already displayed those qualities in your life before, in your past challenges? Think back to your past challenges. What are those really difficult things you've had to overcome? What did you have to build on the way to overcoming them? Resilience, strength, compassion, right? There is so much inside of you that you're probably dismissing right now. And if we flip that switch and start to see ourselves for the incredible person that we are, your worth and your feeling of self-worth is going to skyrocket, and the universe will respond to that. Not just the universe, the people around you, your loved ones, your clients. You will become more magnetic to your dream clients, to success, to sales, to business growth, to collaborations. It's all going to come so much easier when you start seeing yourself in that way, because all the time you're not seeing yourself in that way. You're allowing that projection to go on to others, and they're going to see you in the same way. So change how you see yourself. You don't have to change you completely. Change how you see yourself. Change your self-concept. And you can already do this from the 2 things that we spoke about already, which is stop listening to the lies your mind is telling you and stop fixating on the fact that there's something wrong with you, right? What is the best thing about you? Revel in that. Make that the bigger image in your mind, and then watch as the miracles unfold. So I hope you've enjoyed this video today. I would love to know, what is your biggest aha? Let me know in the comments. I absolutely love reading them, and I will respond to you personally. So let me know what it is that you've taken away from this. What has this inspired you to go and do? Because we don't want to just consume and watch. When we listen to something or watch something that actually has an effect on us, we want to go and take an action off the back of it, because that really cements it in, and it actually moves us towards the things that we want to achieve in life. So let me know what you're going to do, what action you're going to take today off the back of this video. I would love to hear. If you like this video, give me a like. If you want to hear more content like this every single week to help you become magnetic to your dream business, make sure you subscribe to my channel. And if you enjoyed this video, I have another video that you can watch right now, which is somewhere around this screen, called Manifest Success Now: the 3 law of attraction mistakes you need to avoid to manifest success fast. So I hope you enjoy that too. Thank you for tuning in today, and I will see you in the next one.